Hi, I'm Sali Tagliamonte, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my book, Variationist Sociolinguistics, Change, Observation, Interpretation. Well, it's a textbook, but on another level, there are a few other things going on. I like to add a little bit of creativity to my academic work. Sometimes I spend hours finding just the right word to inject into the argumentation. And when I get the chance, I like to use metaphors. And stories are my favorite things. My book is dedicated to my mother. She was born in a small town in Ontario called Maple Station. I used to go there a lot as a child to visit my grandparents. When my mom would step over the threshold of the door of that house, her voice would always change. I was fascinated by the peculiar words my relatives would use and their strange ways of saying things. For me, it was like entering a secret world. I think one of the reasons I became a sociolinguist was because of those early experiences in Maple Station. Back in the 1980s, I was a graduate student and I went out and bought my first tape recorder and microphone, the most important tools a sociolinguist can have. And the first interview I did was with my beloved grandfather. He was over 80 and I was 21. And boy was he grumpy about being audio recorded. I persevered, and I am so glad I did, because now I have a poignant record of my grandfather's reminiscences and stories. There are a couple of stories. One is called The Family Cow. It's from that very interview back in 1982. I have done so many interviews since then, but that interview is the one that's closest to my heart.
One winter, and when I was coming back, there was a fellow out there at Tallyho Road with a cow. He had 2 cows, and the feed was getting scarce, and he come out there, he owed me a bill, and turned it in on the bill, you see. Well, I just tied it to the horse's collar and brought her home and put her in the stable. That's that one we kept.
Sociolinguistic interviews are more than just an academic enterprise. They're a way of getting in touch with culture and identity and history. And all you really have to do is sit down with someone and listen to their stories. Have fun listening to Variation wherever you go. Bye for now.